Aloha e, aloha e, aloha e.
To our 2017 graduation ceremony. These young women have anxiously been awaiting this day since the very first day of August. So ladies, the time has finally come. These beautiful 29 women are so unique, and they are sort of self-described. When I asked them, and I had been talking through with them, so I said, give me sort of the 3 words, and believe it or not, the 3 words that come out is silly. They describe their class as being silly, messy, and no comment. I live right next to them, to the senior lounge, so I would agree. And then, of course, very caring. Empathy for each other, and they just love one another, and it's very evident. So congratulations for that, ladies. I also want to share, just as a class, they have some unbelievable statistics. First of all, they have been accepted to 127 colleges and universities. There's 29 of them, 127. Thank you. They have managed to earn over $2 million in merit scholarship as a class. They will be going to colleges and universities such as the University of California, Berkeley, UCLA, San Diego. Even we have one going to Waseda University in Japan. We have one of our gals, as you may have heard, a full ride to USC for a beach volleyball scholarship. And another young lady who actually received an athletic scholarship to Wyoming for rodeo. So how's that for you? They will declare majors in marketing, architecture, education, international business, and engineering, just to name a few.
I'm here to thank you all on behalf of the Board of Trustees and all of your instructors and staff for all the years that you have been with us here at La Pietra. You are the reason that we come to work. And each year, we hope that as you leave us, it's not going to be the end of our relationship. So on behalf of each one of you, I have made a donation to the fund that will also make you paid-up member of the Alumni Association. So as soon as you graduate tonight, you will be members of the alumni, and we hope that you will continue to stay in close touch with the school and let us know what you're doing. We're very interested. So just on behalf of the trustees, I would like to say to you, congratulations.
I'd like to close this speech the same way I closed my own graduation speech in June of 1994, with an aptly entitled poem, Comes the Dawn. After a while, you learn the subtle difference between holding a hand and chaining a soul. And you learn that love doesn't mean leaning, and company doesn't mean security. And you begin to learn that kisses aren't contracts and presents aren't promises, and you begin to accept your defeats with your head up and your eyes open, with the grace of a woman, not the grief of a child. And you learn to build all your roads on today, because tomorrow's ground is too uncertain for plans, and futures have a way of falling down in mid-flight. After a while, you learn that even sunshine burns if you get too much. So you plant your own garden and decorate your own soul, instead of waiting for someone to bring you flowers. And you learn that you really can endure, that you really are strong, and you really do have worth. And you learn and learn. With every goodbye, each day, you learn. Congratulations, class of 2017.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love life's DOA. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. Still in bed at 10 and work again at 8. Heard your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world has brought you down to your knees. That I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
Good afternoon, everyone. So a few years ago, I said goodbye to someone who was miles away from me, and no words could truly sum up how I wanted to say farewell. So I tried my very hardest to reach through the phone and to give them one last hug. When writing this speech, I wanted to do just that. I wanted to say farewell from my heart, and I wanted to give my class their last and final hug. Today I'm feeling happy, sad, devastated, relieved, anxious, guilty, a little bit terrified, surprised, inspired, remorse, and gratified. You see, each of these emotions connects to a specific gift that each and every one of my classmates has given me. I'm happy that the world will be continuously brightened by the humorous compassion and good-natured characters of Abby, Jill, Nahono, and Naomi. But at the same time, I'm devastated that my days won't be improved by the quiet kindness and gentle tolerance of Jocelyn, Kayla, Mari, Brittany, and Charlotte. I'm also sad that I'll no longer be surrounded by the generous, fiery, and mothering natures of Becca, Tawa, and Emma. And I'm a little bit anxious to see all of the wonderful things that Claire, Peri, Erica, Alex, Tracy, and Paris do with their grit and determination to succeed. And I'm relieved that Amber, Wylea, Daisy, and Heather will continually brighten the world with their friendly wittiness, grounded demeanors, and genuine souls. And within my heart, I'm just a little bit guilty that I wasn't able to spend more time surrounded by the confident enthusiasm and creative passion of Holly, Nalani, Megan, and Emily. And finally, I've been continually surprised by Chase's mercurious personality and the unquenchable intellectual curiosity of Ellen. So the two emotions that now bubble within me are thankfulness and remorse. I'm beyond grateful to my class, for you've helped me to grow in ways that are unimaginable. And now it's my time to help you in return. For traditional valedictorian addresses require me to give you some unfathomable piece of wisdom. And while my advice is slightly superficial and not that wise, it is true to the core. In elementary school, I used to have a teacher who would teach me a different lesson than my classmates. This individual taught me that I was unintelligent, worthless, and most of all, unconfident. And it's in these moments that I learned to limit my own potential. And it's from this that my first piece of life advice stems. Life is going to lead you to platforms that stand at new heights, and you'll be forced to decide whether or not you want to jump into the water below, containing the unknown, or walk back towards the fulcrum, containing your comfort zone. And it's in this moment that I urge you to jump. For the few seconds of fear that will overcome you as you waver in the air will be far less terrifying than living with a load of regret if you walk back, limiting your own potential. And my second piece of life advice is from my second favorite topic in history, George Washington's farewell address. At the basis of our first president's speech, he warned us about creating a sense of disunity that was so great we would divide the country. And based on this, I want you to fulfill what George Washington wanted you to do. I want you to create unity, but most importantly, I want you to build more bridges than walls. Because, as our current president puts it, we all bleed the blood of a patriot. And the only reason why those patriots won is because they believed in American unity. So fulfill the patriots' promise. And now we've come to my last and my final emotion, my remorse. My sorrow comes from the fact that I must now say farewell. Goodbye to La Pietra. You've taught us that we must learn not just for achievement, but for that inner sense of fulfillment. And for that exact reason,
La Pietra, we're very proud of you.
Goodbye to our teachers. The greatest lessons you have ever taught us don't lie within your daily lessons. The greatest lessons you teach us rather rest within the support and the friendship you've given us, and the idea that we shouldn't just learn because we have to, but because we get the opportunity to. Goodbye to our families and our friends. I can't simply summarize, nor can I even put into words what your love and support truly means to us. And last but not least, this part always gets me tripped up a little bit. Goodbye to the girls who danced with me, cried with me, celebrated this community, laughed, screamed, imagined, lived. You all are bright-eyed and big-hearted, and too fantastic to put into words. You all have been the bubble to my tea, the Alexander Hamilton to my George Washington, but most importantly, you've been the Jack to my Rose. And while I'm not sure what our futures contain, I do know that this is not my final goodbye. This is a see you later. So a year ago, I realized that there was this slim chance I would be standing in front of you as your valedictorian. And when I thought about that, I reflected on it, and I realized that I never wanted the GPA, nor did I even want the title. I wanted the speech, simply because I wanted to incorporate the essence of my 29 sisters into it. With that, I'd like to dedicate this to my class. So can I please have a round of applause for the wonderfully inspiring and just purely amazing class of 2017.
We have some amazing women here. Oh boy.
With life in the laughter of morning and starry nights where I live, and flowers full of colors and birds filled with song. I can smile when it's raining and touch the warmth of the sun. I hear children laughing that I love, where I live, there are rainbows and flowers full of colors and birds filled with song. I can smile as it rains in Wyoming and touch the warmth of the sun in Kona. I hear children laughing in
Mai o ke avawa haili bing o mai.
La Pietra's newly graduated class of 2000.